We'll ask that only graduates come down the main aisle, please. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. It is my pleasure to announce that the 2022 Bucks County Community College commencement ceremony is now in session. Let's give a round of applause to our marshal this evening, Dr. Lois Gilmore from Language and Literature. And while I'm at it, I'll give a shout out to our Professor John Strauss, who was a marshal for 2 p.m. Thank you, Mr. Strauss. It is an honor to have students who have also served this nation in one of our country's military branches. I'd like to ask all of our student veterans who are wearing the red, white, and blue cords, as well as any other veteran present tonight, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. If you are able, I'd ask that you would please stand for the singing of our national anthem, who is performed by the angelic voices of Bucks County Community College's madrigal singers. You may be seated. Thank you, madrigal singers. Aren't they? They're just angelic, don't you? Wasn't that beautiful? Thank you so much. My boss is the chief of staff, so she wrote a lot of words for me to say, but I'm not really good at staying on script. So y'all gonna have to bear with me tonight. Before we begin, let me say graduates, family members, friends, members of the Board of Trustees, Bucks County Community College Authority, the Foundation Board, the Alumni Council, distinguished faculty, staff, students, and honored guests, good evening, and welcome to our 56th annual Spring Commencement Ceremony at the college. Tonight, we formally celebrate the educational achievements of our 2022 graduating class, the students who have made the commitment of time and energy to reach their goal. We honor these graduates as a group and as individuals, each with a unique story of success and all with a common connection to the Bucks experience. Unique stories. How many of our graduates, I want you to stand if you're the first in your family to complete a degree? All right, thank you. You may be seated. How many of our graduates are parents, had to take care of your sons and daughters while you went to school? All right. Thank you. How many of you went part-time, and it may have taken you 5, 6, 7, earlier today, there was a woman who took 30 years to get her degree in her 70s, but she walked across the stage at 2 o'clock. So all of you part-time who stayed the course 5, 6, 7 years to get to this degree and certificate, please stand. Unique stories. How many of you, my graduates, are honor students, that even during COVID, you still maintained a high GPA? You made them A's rain, right? All of my honor students, please stand. Thank you. Our environment allows immersion in a studious setting, yet it is very much connected to both the community, that is a college, and the larger community, of which we all are a part. We celebrate today both the success of the graduates and our connection to the community. Before we proceed further, I would like to introduce guests on the platform. I'm going to ask that you please hold your applause until I have introduced everyone up here. First, Ms. Jasmine Ramos, class of 22, evenings student speaker. Dr. Kelly Kellaway, associate provost. Ms. Lisa Angelo, provost. Mr. Williams Robinson, class of 72, the Alumni Council president. Ms. Christina McGinley, the executive director of the Foundation and Alumni Affairs. Our college is governed by a 15-member board of trustees, and every one of them is my boss. The work of the board, whose members are not compensated, is often difficult and time-consuming. On behalf of all present this evening, I would like to thank them for their efforts and many contributions to the success of our college and its students. I would like to ask each trustee to stand. Ms. Carol McNoney Ferguson, Secretary of the Board. Mr. James Dancy. Mr. Thomas Jennings. Mr. William McLean. Mr. Philip Worsta. Joining us as Professor Emeriti is Dr. Lois Gilmore and Professor John Strauss. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. There are some special guests that are here joining us. I'd like to introduce another boss because he gives me 1/3 of my budget, which means a lot to all of us. please welcome Mr. Robert Harvey, Chair of the Bucks County Commissioners. Will you please stand, sir? Thank you. And then I'd like to ask the family and friends who are here for our student speaker, Jasmine Ramos. Will the family of Jasmine Ramos please stand? Thank you. And then I'd like to ask our distinguished faculty and professional staff to please stand, along with our new emeriti faculty and our Alumni Achievement Award recipients. Thank you. And then my better half, Dr. Rosalind Knight, who is the District Dean at Maricopa County Community Colleges, and she's here with us this evening. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Ms. Carol McNoney Ferguson, the Secretary of the Board of Trustees.
Well, good evening and welcome to the 56th commencement ceremony of Bucks County Community College. Now, I just want to know one thing. Are you the quiet group or the noisy group? Okay, all right, okay. One of our greatest privileges and joys as trustees is to be with you on our graduates and to join them on this special day of celebration. I'm honored to have this opportunity to congratulate you on behalf of the entire Board of Trustees. Some of you have many definite goals and know your future path, while others are just beginning to explore your many options. But all of you have one real advantage. You will walk away tonight with a Bucks County Community College degree. So give yourselves a round of applause. As you leave the ceremony tonight, please take with you our best wishes for a wonderful and successful future. And enjoy every night after this and think of Bucks often.
Good evening, everyone. As the Associate Provost working in Student Affairs, I enjoy many opportunities to interact with the wonderful individuals who comprise our diverse student body here at Bucks County Community College. And our next speaker is one of those individuals. To be chosen as the student speaker for commencement is an extraordinary honor that seeks to recognize a student that embodies the totality of a Bucks County Community College education. In other words, a student who exemplifies a well-rounded individual. Someone who is not only academically successful, but also committed to giving back to the community. And I'm particularly pleased to introduce our student speaker tonight. Let me tell you a little bit about her. She's an early childhood education major, and she's been very involved in the Student Government Association and served as an officer. She also participated in foundation activities through her role as a student member of the Alumni Association. She looks forward to finding employment as a lead teacher for infants and toddlers while maintaining her connection with the college as a proud Bucks alumna. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my sincere pleasure to present to you an outstanding representative of the class of 2022, Ms. Jasmine Ramos.
Thank you so much, Kelly, for that warm and incredible introduction. Good evening to everyone that was able to make it here tonight, and for those viewing from the comfort of their own homes. Now, for those of you who may not know me, hi, my name is Jasmine Ramos. I wanted to introduce myself to you guys and let you know a little about myself. I am 23 years old, and I am so proud to come from a very special Hispanic descent. I am half Mexican, a quarter Colombian, and a quarter Ecuadorian. I am a proud Hispanic young woman, and I value both of my sides of my family very much. I was very fortunate enough to be the first person to graduate from college from both sides of my family. Before I Thank you. Before I started my major at Bucks, I have always loved the idea of teaching little children, helping them the best that I can, along with my patience, drive, knowledge, care, and motivation to learn more about being a future teacher. It encouraged me to choose my pre-K to 4 early childhood education major. My entire life, I have always looked at the positive side of things. Always had a positive attitude and a bubbly personality, if you can't already tell. I have noticed and always treated absolutely everybody with the respect, kindness, and dignity they deserve with the help of my open mindfulness and kind heart. It allowed me several amazing opportunities in my college experience here at Bucks. I was finally able to be a voice for our Bucks County Community College Centurions and our community. During my first year at Bucks, in fall of 2017, I was introduced to the Association of Student Government. From seeing all the positive and diverse changes being executed and put into action in our college, it made it all worth it. Like building communities with our clubs at our Newtown campus, learning the diversity in religions like Muslim Student Association or Catholic Club, or in gender identities like Open Door Club. It's for students to feel safe and comfortable to be themselves. From being a standard board member to being a director of off-campus programming, then transitioning to vice president of student government and student liaison of the Alumni Association of my 2019 to 2020 school year. It was truly incredible. Also, being able to work with the previous Bucks president, President Shan Blatt, the Board of Trustees, very important people at the Capitol, faculty and staff to make a difference at our college campus. But like anyone who tries to have a consistent, positive outlook on everything, unfortunately, life tends to throw you in a curveball to bring you down. It would make it really hard for you to stay positive at the end of the day. The significant day of Friday, March 13th, 2020 came. We all thought everything was temporary and everything would be right again in the world. Students, teachers, and faculty around the world eventually grew accustomed to online classes, individual online learning, and Zoom class meetings. But one of the many hardships we've all experienced during that time was our own mental health. Constant states of being overwhelmed, anxious, having lack of motivation, as well as procrastination, and the feeling of being alone, helpless, or depressed. For me, that lack of motivation took almost 2 years to overcome. That is never a place I ever want to be in again. With the final motivation and push of myself and a support system of my family, friends, and loved ones, I am so grateful beyond words and blessed to be speaking to you all today. One day, I had enough motivation in me, and I reached out to my education professor, Professor Kate Dioria, and told her I am ready to finish my degree, get my diploma, and walk across the stage. Now look at me. I'm a student speaker at graduation, guys. How awesome is that? I would love to read you a quote that means a lot to me. It's by Matt Haig, and I'll say what it says. You are not the bad feelings you get in your head. You are not the storm you walk through. You are the person experiencing the storm. The storm may knock you off your feet, but you will stand once again. Either the weather will change or you will find shelter. Hold on. Wow, that goes out to any one of us that has ever felt either overwhelmed, anxious, hopeless, alone, or ever lacked motivation that needed to face a task. Because guess what? You guys are here, you are wanted, you are irreplaceable. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. You made it, get your degree, chase your dreams, work it. Do this for you, not anyone else. You will thank me later. Furthermore, after telling you my story, I hope I have inspired at least a couple of people in this room to never give up. Because all the sleepless nights, crying, and feeling like you can't do it will truly pay off. I would love to shout out some special individuals this evening that motivated me, pushed me to get my degree, and make a difference in the world. My beloved parents that are in the audience tonight, I love you with all of my heart. And I'm so blessed to be your daughter. My little sister that has supported me unconditionally since day one. My handsome boyfriend that is one of my biggest support systems that cheers me on from the sidelines, pushes me to be better and chase my dreams. My family that is watching this right now, hola a todos, te quiero, espero haberlos hecho sentir orgullosos. All the amazing friends that I've made here at Bucks, Kevin Barbera that's in the audience tonight, Aaron Bader, Christian Huber, Hala Ayash, and more. Lastly, the staff that has made all this possible. Professor Kate Dioria for never giving up on me and giving me the open arms that I needed to graduate this evening. Carol Brandt and Matt Cipriano for being the positive support systems I needed all these years to get to this part. Thank you all again for welcoming me with open arms and for listening to my story. Please, thank you. Please cherish the individuals that have gotten you to this point and given you a helping hand when you needed it in your college journey. Best of luck to all the graduates tonight and make a difference in the world. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Bucks County Community College has adopted the collegiate tradition of designating retiring faculty members with at least 10 years of service as Professor Emeritus. This title indicates the esteem in which these retiring members of the faculty are held and demonstrates the continuing connection between the faculty and the traditions of excellence at the college. Our recipients tonight are recognized as distinguished members of our faculty who over their tenure have made numerous contributions to our college. We are pleased to honor them today. Our first honoree from the Language and Literature Department is Dr. Lois Gilmore with 35 years of service. Congratulations to Dr. Lois Gilmore on her impressive 35-year teaching career at Bucks and for her numerous contributions to the Language and Literature Department and the college. Truly dedicated to student success, she brought her passion for writing and literature as well as her expertise as a Virginia Woolf scholar into the classroom, providing a rich and engaging learning environment for her students. We are grateful for all Dr. Gilmore has contributed, and she will be greatly missed by all. I am pleased to bestow the title Professor Emerita on Dr. Lois Gilmore. Our final honoree from the Language and Literature Department is Professor John Strauss with 35 years of service. Congratulations to Professor John Strauss on his accomplished 35-year teaching career and for his countless contributions to the Language and Literature Department and the college, specifically his service to the union over the years. Professor Strauss dedicated himself to his students' development as writers and thinkers, combining high expectations with steady guidance to ensure their progression and future success. We are appreciative of all Professor Strauss's contributions over the years, and he will be very missed. I am pleased to bestow the title Professor Emeritus on Professor John Strauss.
At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. William Robinson, class of '72, the Alumni Association Council President, and Ms. Christina McGinley, the Executive Director of our Foundation and Alumni Affairs, to the podium to present the 2022 Alumni Achievement Awards.
Each year, the Alumni Association awards outstanding alumni who have made great strides professionally and whose dedication and service has strengthened both the college and the community. We would like to recognize the following alumni for their achievements. Our first award is the Alumni Association's Professional Achievement Award. The winner of this award is truly dedicated to her career field, and her outstanding professional achievements are both a benefit to the community. The winner of the Alumni Association's Professional Achievement Award is Marjorie McKeon. Our next award is the Centurion Award. The recipient of this award is a valuable faculty member who is highly respected by her colleagues and her students and continually enriches the lives of her students through the initiatives that she so passionately supports. The 2022 winner of the Centurion Award is Tony McCormick. This concludes the Alumni Awards. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations again to the Alumni Award winners on their achievements, and best wishes, Bucks County Community College class of 2022. Thank you.
Will the associate degree and certificate graduates please stand? Dr. Ganther. Dr. Ganther, I am pleased to present to you the graduating class of 2022 of Bucks County Community College. These members have completed the requirements for a certificate or for the associate degree. They have been approved and are recommended by the faculty. A professional photographer will take pictures of each student receiving his or her diploma. Please respect the need to keep the aisle clear. Will the graduates please take their seats in preparation for the awarding of degrees? Jasmine's first. Okay, you want to get ready there? Jasmine Ramos. Sammy Barbara. Go straight up there. Leonidas Bavis. Anna Teska. Drew Lakomsky? Drew Lukomsky La Police. Sorry. Evan McDonald. Connor Volb. Archie Alston. Alicia Salinas. Danielle Webb. Brianna Murray. Brenna McGrath. Stacy Sakota. Erica Rock. Melissa Sturley. Chelsea Lester. Kelly Pearson. Jonathan Robinson. Carmen Schaller. Sarah Cooperstein. Tara Walp. Mary Ellen Klett. Dominique Callio. Janet Mercure. Susan Schneider. David Yingling. All right, let's hold on. Caitlin Bader. Isabella Vitarelli. Sabrina Rama. Joshua Thompson. Catherine Muffler. Grant Schwartz. Richard DeStefano. Yaroslav Levinitz. Zukro Munanova. Marjan Godarsi. Deneen Clark. Kristen Servino. Jennifer Podgorski. Hold up. Erin Wolf. Melissa Joseph. Mark Disbro. Jasmine Kratz. Adriana Galia Rovitz. Carly Lindberg. Stephanie Dams. Rachel Bowman Marshall. Taylor Morgan. Shamarquez Rice. Ina Grigorenko. Ilsa Alamo. Carolina Cienfuegos. Matthew Cuccinell. Keisha Duverson. Catherine Fraser Thompson. I got it. Miranda Emerson. Kimberly Thurman. Paige Pryor. Go ahead. Elizabeth Pena Patino. Eva Ortiz.
Nick, I left my card. Nick Accardo. Yeah, I just left my card.
That's okay. Nick Accardo. Just go. Ian Lawrence. Haley Gelb. Brittany Brace. Sorry. Irina Korshova. Brianna McLaughlin. Sarah Silverman. Sorry. Catherine Lundrigan. Stephen Strang. Dana Herman. Lorena Lockett. Kendra Mason. Caroline Berner. Nicole Wyatt. Victoria Gorski. Janelle Lanzi. Grace McNamee. Taylor Hires. Samantha Cathers. Sarah Offerman. Megan Alexander. Alyssa Miller. Kathleen Smith. Okay. Allison Tokarski. Alexandria Prinz. Dijon Salmon. Anthony Martino. Connor Charcello. Nicholas Gehring. Nicholas Carrera. Kevin Albright. Jovian Dotson. Julia Murray. Dildora Hassanova. How do you say your first name? Yelena Haria Petyan. Kimberly Jordan. That's not why we're holding up. I know. They must be backed up. Okay, we good? Giselle Estevez. Brittany Turano. Gina Dubuisson. Madeline Goldie. Ashana Khan. Stephen Reinard. Hold up. Emily Newell. Megan Russell. Lauren McDonald. Brianna Wood. Hannah Addison. Robert Flowers. Walter Elliott. Erica Anderson. Michael Russo. Rachel Copy. Samantha Jones. Alexis Jones. Tanzila Zahid. Rachel Dietrich. Paige Denny. Emily Crampkin. Shannon Sullivan. April Ferrandino. Lakeisha Sire. Kelly Campbell. Marjan Bytumakova. Aya Osmonaleva. Angelo Giamfi. Payman Kadimi. Chase Funk. Theta Pa Ba. Doria Asanta Carlo. John Curry. Jeremy Glass. Bridget Anand. Dylan Morgan. Adam Elgende. Paul Seda. Kaylor Douse. Tatiana Gribinet. Julia Palmieri. Madison Haney. Lynn Ann Garcia. Ashley McBrien. Lauren Napick. Laura Mann. Angelita Patino. Tatiana Astapenka. Madison Fordham. Helene Bonneau. Anahit Petrosian.
There were several students that walked across the stage, and I'm going to try to remember. Esther, 66, 67-year-old. Who did I hug, took a picture with? That's 66, 67 years old, graduate, one of the graduates. Stand up. Stand up. All right. She is an example of it's never, ever too late to follow your dreams. And then Lakeisha. Where's Lakeisha? All right. Now, Lakeisha saw me on my worst day. You can sit down now. My gallbladder exploded. I thought I was going to die. It was the worst pain I'd ever experienced. And they carried me to, I was in the ambulance and they asked me, which hospital do you want to go to? Now, mind you, at the time, I only been here for 4 months. And they said, you want to go to Jefferson or St. Mary's? And I said, you just need to take me to the best hospital in town. And they said, you want to go to Jefferson or St. I was like, I'm in pain. Take me to the best hospital in town. So I ended up at St. Mary's. And they performed emergency surgery on me. And I don't know if any of you have ever been in a hospital and you have hospital hair. You do not look pretty. And here comes some students doing their clinical rounds in to serve and support me. And I was like, no, not today, Jesus. No, not today. I'm the president of the college. And so this young lady, Lakeisha, walked up and she looked down at me and she said, you look familiar. And I said, I want you to go talk to your clinical instructor, then come back and see me. And she came back, oh my God, you're the president? Oh my God. And I was like, don't be scared. Just take good care of me. And Lakeisha came and visited with me once I was well, and so I want to honor her. Thank you for taking care of me, Lakeisha. We have had some wonderful ceremonies over the last 2 weeks. Where are all my culinary students? They had their final. Any culinary students here? Stand up. Any culinary? I missed my steak because I was sick. I was sick, and they made me filet mignon, and I couldn't even eat it. And then we had 183 fire cadets who walked across the stage, and then we had 56 nurses who were pinned yesterday. All of my nurses stand up. All of my nurses stand up. Thank you. I know this is probably not appropriate for today, but I'm a real person, as y'all can tell. But the funniest story that I learned last night was how during COVID, they had to practice on Tickle Me Elmo on how to do IVs and catheters. I thought that was the most hilarious thing. I don't know about any of you, but catheters and IVs are not, you're not tickled by that. And so we want to thank all of our graduates. All of you are very special to me. At this time, I'm going to ask the faculty and staff of the college if you will stand as I read the charge to our students. All faculty and staff, would you please stand? Graduates, the experience that you have gained at Bucks have provided encounters with new authors and ideas, with new theories and philosophies, with new people and new circumstances. Those experiences have prepared you for your future endeavors. Value them, use them wisely. Your education has prepared you to face the future. Follow your heart. Find your passion. Have confidence in your abilities. But remember, education is a lifelong journey. Never stop learning and enjoy the adventure. I challenge you to be the best at whatever you do, to break new ground in service, to realize high expectations, to cherish excellence, and to always treat others with civility and respect. Board of Trustees, will you please stand? Oh, you're standing. Board of Trustees, will you please stand? Now, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Bucks County Community College and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate certificate or the associate degree with all honors, responsibilities, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Now, this is my favorite part. Graduates, will you please stand? As graduates of Bucks County Community College, I now give you the right, because you've earned it, to move your tassel from the right to the left. Now, I told you that this is a celebration, not a funeral. Family and friends, we are going to celebrate today. Now, I know we're going to give some instructions, but this is my first year as president at this college, so you all are my first ceremonies for graduation, and I'm so happy. We're going to celebrate. Now, graduates and family, I hired those 360 photo booths. If you don't know what it is, you better check it out, because it is the real thing. We're going to have music, we're going to have refreshments, and an opportunity for us to hang out in the quad. Now, Associate Provost Kelly is going to give you some instructions, but I'm going to give you some instructions too. Let us all get out before anyone else who is not in regalia leaves the building. That's all I ask. All right? We'll ask everyone, will you please stand for the singing of our alma mater by the Magical Singers.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our president, the Board of Trustees, the faculty and staff, it is my pleasure to extend our sincerest congratulations to you, the members of the Bucks County Community College class of 2022. May you long carry fond memories of the experiences, friendships, and that you have acquired here at Bucks. All of us on this platform hope you will remain as proud of this fine institution as we are of you. Good luck and best wishes to each and every one of you. As the president said, we invite the graduates and their guests to a celebration on the quad immediately following this ceremony, and we request that the audience remain seated until the platform party, faculty, and all of the graduates have exited. I hereby declare the 2022 commencement ceremony closed and salute the graduates of the class of 2022.